Everybody loves the wildlife down here at Black Point. Welcome back, guys, to the greatest show on earth, and that is the Miami Boat Ramps channel. I'm your host, Broncos Guru, in collaboration with our boy Wavy Boats, and it's another Wavy Guru Productions back at the ramp, and today, if you can't tell, we are visiting Black Point. And our crew's about ready to get out of here. They had a little bit of struggles getting loaded, but they finally have it on. Let's see how this fares, though, because they look like they backed a little bit deep. And our driver's in the driver's seat. I'm waiting for him to kind of take off, but it looks like he's waiting for the green light from somebody. And I think he just got it. Oh, and there we go. He's sliding backwards. I can see the tires spinning in the background. And as I thought, they struggled loading this boat onto the trailer, which tells me they probably don't have enough weight up front. And man, he is smoking it out. I feel like I'm watching the movie Friday with all the smoke he's got flying here. Are they going to get it? He's got it moving a little bit. Can we get her up? And that boat just adjusted on the trailer. I don't believe that this one's going to let go for him. I don't know if you guys could hear it, but I heard it shift on the bunks. The boat just adjusted. Maybe it was self-centering, but I mean, he is squealing the tires. And I mean, this FX4 package, I believe this truck has four-wheel drive, unless this is like typical Miami fashion and they just put the sticker on, even though it's not really a four-wheel drive truck. I mean, that was one of my favorite ones. I was looking at a boat the other day on Boat Trader in Miami, and it had Merc 350s on the back, but it said in the listing that it had Merc 300s. It didn't make a whole lot of sense, and then you read further down the listing, and it's because they decided they were just going to replace the stickers or the emblems with Merc 350 emblems, even though it was only 300s on the back. So, curious to see how they play this one. I mean, there's plenty of people standing around that could get a little bit of extra weight in the bed of the truck. Is he going to back this one up and try and get a running start, or try and get it going from where he's at? So we're going to back this one up. And here we go. I'm assuming we're going for round two. And is somebody getting back on the boat? So maybe we got somebody else getting on the boat. Are we going to see the power out? Maybe. I'm surprised. Something's just, like I said, something's not adding up. This should be a four-wheel drive truck. We can't put it in four-wheel and get it out of here. They're starting the motors, so I guess we're gonna let it ride with the extra horsepower from the boat. So they wait for a couple trailers to clear out of the front. Our driver's got the green light again, and here we go. And oh, did it clear? I'm not sure. Yep, he got it over, just over the hump. That was a close one. Even with the power from the boat, I wasn't sure for a minute if they were going to get out. They kind of stopped, and I was waiting for those tires to start spinning again, but these guys will be good and be able to get on out of here. It's actually been a little bit slow over here at Black Point today by comparison to normal Black Point. You tell you what, let's go ahead and check in at 79th. Let's head over there and see what they got going on today. And this is one of our 79th regulars. We see this crew all the time. Oh, this is definitely one of our party crews that we'll see down here. These guys like to make a little ruckus down here at the ramp and have a little fun. I mean, it's Miami after all, right? Everybody likes to have a good time. But this crew definitely, I mean, some of the wildest, there's scenes from this boat, I'm not even going to lie, that you guys have never viewed because I can't put them on the channel. Because when I put them on, YouTube flags me for it being inappropriate. Probably is, but that's why you don't see it. I mean, literally, there's been 2 videos I've made with this boat that you guys will never see because both times I put them in there, YouTube flagged them. But here we go, and you can kind of see why. They get the music rolling, the crew starts dancing, but at least we don't have girls taking shots off each other in the front of the boat this time. That video I do believe is on YouTube. I believe you can find that one. Look for Party at 79th, and I think you'll find that video. So our crew's been waiting for a few minutes out here to try and get a spot, and it looks like they're going to make an approach on 4. which is interesting because the wind and current today is moving from right to left across your screen, and this is a fairly good sized boat. I mean, it's got a lot of surface area, which means that the wind and current's going to affect it a little bit more than some of the other boats we'll see come in here at 79th. And when you say surface area, that goes a couple different ways. So, I mean, with the wind going this way, there's plenty of this boat outside of the water for the wind to catch it and push it. But because the current's going that way as well, it really is going to rip them to that side. They probably, if this was me, I'd have went for 5. You could have just lined this up on 5 and let the current drift you in. But our cat decides he likes a little bit of a challenge. And hey, I'm not going to fault him on that. I mean, this channel's made on people making difficult choices. And our first attempt looks like it's going to miss. And you can see right here the struggle. The struggle is real here at 79 for him to try and get this one over and put on 4. And it's tough to tell from this angle, but it's a little far. I've seen some leaps this far onto the dock, but not, I mean, he's a little far, and he's a little off, too. It's kind of a risky jump, so our guy didn't go for it. And we do have somebody on the bow of this boat as well. And here the bow might be able to make the leap, but once again, you're coming over a bow rail. It's just a difficult jump, and he's going to have to back out. I wonder if he decides here that, hey, maybe 5's the choice. I mean, he almost could have just drifted onto 5 right there. But no, Cap's going to back it all the way up and try this one more time. Now maybe he'll go for 5. I mean, he's drifted almost all the way to it at this point. Nope, he's going to make another approach. And give it a little power, and that's what he's got to do to battle the wind and current. But his lineman's on the phone, which is never a good thing. Hopefully he's paying attention enough to be able to get this thing on. And Cap is going heavy bow first, which is not a terrible plan. I mean, he's got to do something to counteract everything. And we're going to get shot blocked here at the end. Hey, we got the thumbs up. Nice. And our guy's going to go for a leap. And he's going to make it. And we got somebody on the dock. I mean, Cap was determined here. I don't know why he didn't just go for 5. That was the easy layup. But you know what? Sometimes people make difficult choices. And maybe he was showing off for the camera. Maybe they saw us over here and that worked out for him. But they'll be able to get this one out of here. And speaking of getting out of here, we're going to go ahead and get out of here as well. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Miami Boat Ramps. If you did, please check out our other content. We have Wavy Boats, who does a bunch of great things down at Haulover Inlet. My channel, Broncos Guru, do some great comedy boating videos there as well. And of course, we've got Boats vs. Haulover, where man and machine take on Mother Nature down at Haulover Inlet. And if you guys haven't already, go ahead and drop an anchor on the subscribe button here.